They're also demanding broad economic policy.
We want to warn those that are recalcitrant, those that don't want to listen, that will not fold our hands and see our country to be destroyed.
In the northern state of Yobe, despite a curfew, hoodlums attacked Red Cross offices and vandalized its vehicles. And in Lagos, a standoff between protesters and the police continues, with businesses worried about possible attacks on their investments.
There have been none here. We have put our strategy in place. We are interfacing with the protesters. We are engaging them.
Despite assurances from the police, many protests continue. The demonstrators insist they will remain on the streets until the government hears them.
I will not expect any government that calls itself democratic to then remain adamant, despite that people have spoken and they have spoken clearly.
With 7 days of protest left, there are fears of further confrontations between demonstrators and security forces, especially in areas that have seen violence and destruction.
I saw my smoker. They started doing business because I want to become a Nigerian, army. When I got to this area, you know what happened? After all the screening, they brought out names. They called names. All the name was not enough.
Movement! Head back government! We cannot allow to let Head back Let's go.
Things have been expensive in the market. Nigerians are suffering, Nigerians are hungry, Nigerians are angry. As you know, in Nigeria today, a lot of people are unemployed. the issue of insecurity in the north and the southeast continues to increase every day. So we are here to just make our grievances known to the federal government.
We are hungry. What are we there for? We are hungry. What are we saying?
I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, because my parents are still alive. I cannot support my parents, neither my children. So what are we doing? We came out to protest for our rights. It's our country. Because ordinary beans of 200 naira that year is now 3,000 naira. For more than 2 months now, I didn't cook beans in my house.
Now, the police officers are saying that they want to...
What are we saying?
What matters is that the person that are millions of thousands of laws at home.
Let the old cackles go. Let the young generation take over the power. Yes. These people are rulers since 1960 when we get independent, we still there like this. He go good, he the worst. He go good, the worst. Person go finish school for 6 years. He go come to drive Okada. He go come to do this pass. These people are the ones rooting our government, training their children abroad, spoiling the education for Nigeria. Yes. So what is the end? We want them to go.
Tens of thousands will come out tomorrow. Yeah. And that is why, comrades, we are appealing to you that the basis of discussion leadership has had at different levels, that we go to Ojota, then by tomorrow we go to Alausa.
We are tired of being hungry. We cannot even feed our children. One tuber of yam is 5,000. We cannot buy tomato and pepper. Pepper is 1,000. The poor cannot survive. Please, we need to...
Before you go land, you don't need the second one. When we put us straight, before you go land, that second one never come reach. You make one, put it up. Before you go down there, the second one already big. We'll get it.
And you guys are supposed to give us journalists. Are you sure these people are going to go back?
Movement! End bad government! 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 We cannot allow to let you end bad government! End bad
Let's go.
Things have been expensive in the market. Nigerians are suffering, Nigerians are hungry, Nigerians are angry. As you know, in Nigeria today, a lot of people are unemployed. The issue of insecurity in the north and the southeast continues to increase every day. So we are here to just make our grievances known to the federal government.
We are hungry. What are we there for? We are hungry. What are we saying?
I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, because my parents are still alive. I cannot support my parents, neither my children. So what are we doing? We came out to protest for our rights. It's our country. Because ordinary beans of 200 naira that year is now 3,000 naira. For more than 2 months now.
Every angle of this movement will get the say now. What matters is that the fact there are tens of thousands of us at home.
Let the old cackles go. Let the young generation take over the power. Yes. These people are rulers since 1960 when we get independent, we still there like this. He go good, he the worst. He go good, he the worst. Person go finish school for 6 years. He go come to drive Okada. He go come to do this pass. These people are the ones rooting our government, training their children abroad, spoiling the education for Nigeria. Yes. So what is the end? We want them to go.
We will protest because what kind of nation do we want for our children? We are not doing it for ourselves, but we are doing it for our children. We are doing it for tomorrow. We are doing it for the betterment of Nigeria. You can't tell us not to protest.
I'm appealing to the Inspector General of Police every day. And in Nigeria, the government is not saying anything about children in this country with 70,000. We are protecting.
The Nigerian president needs to come out and address the Nigerian people. Africa and the global south, because America, the IMF, and this is my question to all of you. Is the Nigerian president really...
It is sad that after 72 hours or more, the president and his cabinet has not issued a word. It is insulting to the Nigerian people. We're here until we have our request resolved. That's why we're here. It's for 10 days and it might extend more than 10 days if we do not get an answer.
Let me reduce my price. Let me reduce my price.
We are going to do rally. Freedom to protest. Freedom to rally. Everybody threatened. The military threatened.
I feel so great being among a great people. You know, these people out here, they are the great ones of Nigeria. They are fighting, and we are fighting together for our rights, for a good future for our children, and our generation. So I feel so very blessed and honored to be among these great men.
I've not seen where a protester, a different protester, protests in the same place at the same time, if not in Nigeria.
It's only happening in Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria.
We don't have to do that. The only thing that we have is the hunger.
It's what you need.
People are hungry there, insecurity there. We can no longer transport to our working places. Hunger day. How much are you paying? 70,000 naira. How much is bag of rice? 70,000 naira. How much is bag of rice? Hunger day. How much is bag of rice?
End bad government. End bad government. Let's structure Nigeria. End bad government.
Commodity price in the market.